Did you know there's an African country with more billionaires per capita than the United States? Welcome to Mauritius, a tiny island nation that's become a magnet for the world's ultra-wealthy. But how did this remote paradise transform from a sugar-dependent economy into a thriving financial hub? In this video, we're going to take you on a journey through Mauritius, where pristine beaches meet bustling financial districts. You'll discover how this small island nation, often overlooked, now boasts a higher GDP per capita than many European countries. Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about Africa's economic landscape. Imagine an island where lush sugarcane fields transform into gleaming skyscrapers overnight. This isn't a fairy tale. It's the story of Mauritius, a small island nation that has undergone a remarkable economic metamorphosis in just a few decades. For centuries, Mauritius relied heavily on sugar production as its economic backbone. The island's tropical climate and fertile soil made it ideal for growing sugarcane, and by the mid-20th century, sugar exports accounted for a staggering 90% of the country's earnings. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. In the 1970s, Mauritius faced a significant challenge. Global sugar prices began to decline, threatening the very foundation of the island's economy. The country stood at a crossroads: continue down the path of sugar dependence, or chart a new course for economic prosperity. Fortunately, Mauritian leaders chose the latter, embarking on an ambitious journey to diversify their economy. The government implemented a series of strategic decisions that would forever change the face of Mauritius. They established export processing zones, offering tax incentives and other benefits to attract foreign investment. This bold move paid off, as textile manufacturing quickly emerged as a new pillar of the economy. Companies from around the world set up shop in Mauritius, taking advantage of the skilled workforce and favorable business environment. But Mauritian leaders didn't stop there. They recognized the island's natural beauty as a valuable asset and began investing heavily in tourism infrastructure. Pristine beaches, luxury resorts, and world-class golf courses soon dotted the coastline, attracting visitors from Europe, Asia, and beyond. The tourism sector flourished, creating jobs and bringing in much-needed foreign currency. Perhaps the most ambitious step was the development of Mauritius as an international financial center. The government introduced legislation to create a favorable environment for offshore banking and global business. They established a stock exchange, modernized the banking sector, and signed double taxation agreements with numerous countries. This forward-thinking approach positioned Mauritius as a gateway for investment into Africa and Asia. As these new industries took root, the Mauritian economy began to transform at an astonishing pace. The country that once relied almost entirely on sugar exports now boasted a diverse and robust economy. Financial services, including banking, insurance, and asset management, grew to contribute over 13% of GDP. Tourism became a cornerstone of the economy, accounting for about 8% of GDP and providing employment for a significant portion of the population. The results of this economic diversification were nothing short of remarkable. Mauritius went from being a low-income agriculturally based economy to an upper-middle-income country with a thriving services sector. GDP per capita skyrocketed from just $260 in 1968 to over $11,000 in 2021. The country's economic growth rate consistently outpaced many of its peers, averaging around 5% annually in the decades following independence. You might think you know island life, but Mauritius is about to challenge your assumptions. What happens when a tropical paradise becomes a magnet for both tourists and bankers? Get ready to discover an island where traditional fishing villages coexist with modern financial powerhouses, creating a way of life unlike anywhere else on Earth. Picture yourself on a pristine beach in Mauritius, the soft white sand between your toes and the warm Indian Ocean lapping at the shore. The island's natural beauty is truly breathtaking, with lush volcanic peaks rising dramatically from crystal clear lagoons. It's no wonder that over 1 million visitors flock to this tropical paradise each year, drawn by its stunning landscapes and vibrant cultural scene that blends Hindu, Muslim, Christian, and Chinese influences. But as you gaze out at the horizon, something unexpected catches your eye. Just beyond the palm-fringed coastline, the sleek silhouette of a modern skyscraper rises into the sky. Welcome to Port Louis, the capital city of Mauritius, where the worlds of tourism and high finance collide in spectacular fashion. As you explore the city, you'll find yourself walking a tightrope between two vastly different realities. On one side, there are bustling markets filled with the aromas of exotic spices and the chatter of locals going about their daily lives. On the other, Their gleaming office buildings house international banks and financial institutions, their glass facades reflecting the tropical sun. This unique duality extends beyond the capital. Along the coast, you'll find traditional fishing villages nestled beside luxury resorts and modern marinas. In these communities, fishermen still head out to sea in colorful wooden boats, carrying on centuries-old traditions. Yet just a stone's throw away, financial analysts crunch numbers in air-conditioned offices, facilitating global transactions worth millions of dollars. For Mauritians, this contrast has become a way of life. Many locals find themselves straddling both worlds, perhaps working in the financial sector during the week and spending weekends with family in their ancestral fishing village. This blend of tradition and modernity has created a unique cultural tapestry where ancient customs and cutting-edge technology coexist in surprising harmony. The impact of this duality on daily life in Mauritius is profound. The growth of the financial sector has brought increased prosperity to many, raising the overall standard of living on the island. However, it has also led to challenges such as rising living costs that can put pressure on traditional communities. Balancing economic growth with cultural preservation has become a key focus for policymakers and community leaders alike. Internationally, the contrast between Mauritius's idyllic beaches and its thriving financial sector often raises eyebrows. Many are surprised to learn that this small island nation, known primarily as a tourist destination, is also a significant player in global finance. The unique blend of natural beauty and economic sophistication has helped position Mauritius as an attractive location for both leisure and business. The growth of Mauritius's financial sector has been nothing short of remarkable. Today, financial services contribute over 13% to the country's GDP, a figure that would have been unimaginable just a few decades ago. The island has become a hub for offshore banking, asset management, and investment into Africa and Asia, leveraging its strategic location and business-friendly policies. As we've seen, Mauritius is far more than just a tropical getaway. It's a place where pristine beaches and banking coexist, where traditional fishing boats share the waters with luxury yachts, and where ancient customs blend seamlessly with modern finance. But this begs the question, who exactly is drawn to this paradisiacal financial haven? Let's dive deeper into the allure of Mauritius for the world's ultra-wealthy. Think Mauritius is just another exotic getaway? Think again, this small African island nation has more billionaires per capita than the United States. But what's the true cost of turning a tropical paradise into a haven for the ultra-wealthy? Let's peel back the layers of luxury and examine the surprising realities of Mauritius's billionaire boom. Mauritius has become a powerful magnet for the world's ultra-wealthy, attracting a disproportionate number of billionaires to its shores. This phenomenon isn't just about sun-soaked beaches and luxury resorts. The island nation has carefully crafted an environment that caters to the financial needs and lifestyle preferences of the global elite. At the heart of Mauritius's appeal are its attractive tax incentives. The country offers a low corporate tax rate and, perhaps even more enticingly, no capital gains tax. For wealthy individuals and businesses looking to optimize their financial positions, these policies create an irresistible draw. Combine this with the island's strategic location, political stability, and robust legal framework, and you have a recipe for attracting high net worth individuals from around the globe. But it's not just about the money. Mauritius offers a unique blend of privacy, luxury, and natural beauty that many billionaires find appealing. The island's exclusive resorts and gated communities provide a level of seclusion that's hard to find in more traditional financial hubs. Here, the ultra-wealthy can enjoy their fortunes away from the prying eyes of the media and the public. This influx of billionaires has had a significant impact on the local economy and society. On the positive side, it has led to increased investment in luxury real estate and high-end services, creating jobs and stimulating economic growth. Upscale restaurants, boutique shops, and world-class golf courses have sprung up to cater to this elite clientele, bringing a touch of international glamour to the island. However, the billionaire boom isn't without its controversies. The rapid development and increasing presence of ultra-wealthy residents have raised concerns about rising living costs and growing income inequality. As luxury developments proliferate, some worry about the impact on local communities and the island's delicate ecosystem. Experts caution that while the presence of billionaires can drive economic growth, it also raises questions about the sustainability of such a model. How can Mauritius ensure that the benefits of this wealth trickle down to all segments of society? And how can the country balance its appeal to the ultra-wealthy with the needs of its local population? Interestingly, some billionaire residents have taken steps to address these concerns. In surprising ways, they're contributing to the island beyond just their economic impact. Some have established charitable foundations focused on education and environmental conservation. Others have invested in sustainable development projects, aiming to preserve Mauritius' natural beauty while promoting responsible growth. The Mauritian government, for its part, is working to strike a balance. They've implemented policies aimed at ensuring that economic growth doesn't come at the expense of local communities. These include initiatives to boost affordable housing, improve public infrastructure, and promote skills development among the local workforce. Mauritius has achieved what many nations dream of, but at what cost? As we peel back the layers of this economic miracle, we uncover a hidden struggle between progress and preservation. The next chapter of Mauritius' story could redefine what success truly means for an island nation. The transformation of Mauritius from a sugar-dependent economy to a thriving financial hub is nothing short of remarkable. With a GDP per capita higher than many European countries and a reputation as a paradise for both tourists and billionaires, Mauritius seems to have it all. But this rapid development has brought unexpected challenges that threaten the very essence of what makes the island special. One of the most pressing issues facing Mauritius is environmental degradation. The island's pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs, once its greatest assets, are now under threat. Coastal erosion is eating away at the shoreline, while pollution and climate change are damaging fragile marine ecosystems. The government and local organizations have recognized this threat and are taking action. Ecotourism initiatives and coastal conservation projects are being promoted to preserve the island's natural beauty while still supporting economic growth. Income inequality has emerged as another significant challenge. While the influx of foreign investment has created jobs and boosted the economy, it has also led to a widening gap between the rich and the poor. The contrast between luxury resorts and struggling local communities has become increasingly stark. Addressing this disparity is crucial for the long-term stability and social cohesion of the island. Mauritius's rapid modernization has also put its rich cultural heritage at risk. As skyscrapers rise and international businesses flood in, there's a growing concern about preserving local traditions and cultural practices. The government has recognized the importance of maintaining this cultural identity and is supporting initiatives that celebrate the island's diverse heritage. Cultural festivals and community programs are being promoted to ensure that Mauritius doesn't lose its unique character in the rush for economic success. Experts have raised concerns about the long-term sustainability of Mauritius's economic model. The heavy reliance on tourism and financial services makes the economy vulnerable to global shocks. As the recent COVID-19 pandemic has demonstrated, there's a growing call for diversification into more sustainable industries to ensure economic resilience in the face of future challenges. However, Mauritius isn't sitting idle in the face of these challenges. Innovative solutions are being implemented to address these issues head-on. Community-led conservation projects are working to restore coral reefs and protect endangered species. These initiatives not only help the environment, but also engage local communities in sustainable practices, creating a sense of ownership and responsibility. The government is also taking steps to balance economic growth with environmental and social concerns. Policies are being implemented to encourage responsible investment and sustainable development. There is a growing focus on developing industries that can provide high-skilled jobs for locals while also being environmentally friendly. As Mauritius navigates these challenges, it stands as a microcosm of the issues facing many developing nations. How can countries achieve rapid economic growth without sacrificing their environment, culture, and social equity? The answers that Mauritius finds to these questions could provide valuable lessons for other nations around the world. Looking to the future, Mauritius stands at a crucial crossroads. Will it be able to maintain its economic success while addressing these pressing issues, or will the price of paradise prove too high? The next chapter in Mauritius' story will be closely watched by economists, environmentalists, and policymakers worldwide, as it could redefine what true success looks like for a small island nation in a globalized world.